barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So my DMs is lighting up like a Christmas tree. So Wilder lost. I didn't buy the fight. Didn't want to watch it. I'll watch it on the replay. Didn't want to watch it live. You know, you got to get it while the getting is good, man. You know, and Wilder got it in good. He missed some great paydays. We'll never see Joshua Wilder. You know, but I mean, from a fan's perspective, I believe he gave the boxing world everything, man. You know, he was the most electrifying heavyweight of his era. You know, he brought the belts back across the Atlantic Ocean. Well, Bermain Stavern had it first, right? Prior to him, but he wasn't, Bermain's not American, you know, but even though he fought in North America mostly, you know, it's over. It's over, man. And if you're advocating Wilder to fight again, you lost in the sauce, man. You know, go back and watch my post-fight interview from the last fight. He didn't have that dog in him. And the video I did yesterday, you don't get the dog back, man, when life is great, man. You know, and I told you I can speak from it from a different vernacular, you know, in terms of working really hard and then getting to a space when you know you've really, from an economic standpoint especially, and then tying that in with the highest frequency of family, you know, in terms of what I have according to God, right? You've defeated the bully. You've won, you know, and Wilder called it Awashika. What is that? I don't know. Whatever it is, you know. It's hard to rewind. It's hard to put the toothpaste back in the bottle, man. You know, and you know, you can go back to after the fight when he was crying after he knocked him out. Too compassionate for us. You know, that third Wilder fight is the fight of the decade. The third Wilder Fury fight, I believe, is the fight of the decade. It's a hell of a fight. I just rewatched it a month ago, right? Or a month and a half ago. You know, it's over. It's over. First, let me say before I get in. First, let me cut this off. Let me say this. I'm grateful that I had a chance to cover him, go to his camps, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not an advocate. Wait, let me finish this statement first. I'm grateful I had a chance to cover him. I'm grateful I had a chance to go to his camps. I'm grateful that he invited me in. You know, I consider Wilder a friend. I only talk to him once every 2 or 3 years, but, you know, he has a home out here in LA. We'll cross paths. I'm about 15 miles from him. I'm sure we'll cross paths at some point. You know, I'll call him maybe next year sometime and I'll invite him over. You know, we'll have some steaks. Dre's cooking steaks right now. If you guys listened to the video yesterday, you know, she went steak shopping. So, you know, I'm grateful from that perspective, right? I'm grateful. And as it pertains to the fight game, it's over. I don't want to interview Wilder for his next fight if he decides to come back. I don't want to advocate in terms of fights. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. It's over. And I'm not saying it from haha, it's over. I'm saying it. He gave us everything. It's over. You know, You know, that third fight, Fury took everything out of him. Simple. It's easy as pie. It took everything out of him, man. And I'm gonna say this to all athletes, and Errol Spence better be listening to me right now when I say this. Fighting the toughest fights of your life, and then taking annual breaks. Why is my... Let me just close this. I'm listening to Pro Box TV. I like Chris Algieri. I was watching a recap of the fight, but then they started talking about other things. I was like, listen to it. But I do like Chris Algieri though. He's a cool interview. If you cover boxing, you get a chance to interview him. Where was I? Oh, Earl Spence is on notice. All right, Jamel and Jamal Charlo, y'all don't know. It's over for them. But the Gary Russells of the world, it's over, man. When you fight the toughest fights of your life and then take a year off, it's over, man. It's over. Sports is a father-time business, man. In addition to the money, in addition to the fame and everything else, it's a father time. And I've said this so many times, and y'all thought I was saying it out of hate. I'm not saying it out of hate. Not, you know, we were robbed. The business robbed us of Wilder, Joshua, you know. I learned from that. And I believe I was a huge, when I say huge, I mean the biggest, as Errol Spence said, the biggest information as it pertains to making that Crawford-Spence fight. We all know the business of boxing on the PBC side didn't want that fight at all, you know, I think my platform was huge in making that fight. I think Errol Spence, hopefully they made a career high payday. Hopefully Spence got all his money, you know. Oh man. And you know, that's where I stand, you know. But when I tell you guys better get your money, man. I said, get your money, man. Y'all better get your money. Because if you don't, it will pass you up. Wilder never got a chance to experience a sold-out Wembley Stadium. He never got a chance to be a world champion. I'm talking about world, global, you know, taking that belt across the waters, you know, 13 hours on the plane. He never got to experience that. And when you have middlemen in your life, you know, that's what it is. And a lot of you guys are going to take this out of context and run with it. And that's fine. You can do what you want with it. But as human beings in life, you never want capitalism to turn you into Jesse Owens. And if you know it from a historical perspective, you understand what I'm saying. When they got you racing horses, it's over. I'm just saying it. It's over. And I stand on it. Fred, why you never cover boxing? Because I'm never going to why would I go to a fight? I defeated the game. I got every interview that I had to get. I don't need to go back. I did it. I was the best of my era. You know what I mean? Everything else is leftovers now at this point. You know what I mean? It's a young man's game, man. Let them, it's going to be a greater version of me. You know, I don't want to say of me. It's going to be a greater version of somebody else. You know, it's, you know, the same level of fearlessness I had as a journalist, the same fearlessness Wilder had up until the third fight of Fury. I saw it the last fight. I spoke on it. It's hard to get it back, man. You know, it's June 1st, 6:15 PST. And I could smell Dre making steaks. If you guys hear that bell, that's the kids. Every door in my house have a different sound. That's the kitchen door. They go in through the kitchen door because it's closest to the stair, the ramp to go down. And they're in the back playing. I'm in my office, as you guys can see. This is Saturday for me, you know. Saturday night for me used to be at the Barclay. Used to be at Staples. I don't have a desire for that. That don't excite me no more. What excites me now is making sure Lincoln does his recovery. And we get everything out of basketball we're supposed to get. That's it. You know, that they're going to be great human beings. They'll have the options to be a doctor. Their mom is a doctor. Their dad is an Emmy nominated film producer. You know what I mean? Like three-time author, three-time author, man. Award-winning film producer. The best journalist in boxing for like 6 years, you know, hands down. I'm undisputed. You know what I mean? I did it. I don't, you know, that's the joy I get. Lincoln and Kennedy, man, you know, and, you know, that's where we're at. So Kennedy must have just fell if you hear her crying right now. She about to come in the door right now. So, but anyways, man, I just want, when you got a big brother, you got to play big brother games, you know, but, it's over for Wilder. Go be a family man, go to your wife, enjoy your 6, 7 kids, you know, and, live it up, man. Be bi-coastal. You know what I mean? You got, you know, settle down, throttle down, go build relationships with your brother and your father. You know what I mean? You and Malik Scott go smoke cigars. It's not Malik Scott. To me, I accept things for what it was. With Malik Scott, he gave us the fight of the year, the fight of the decade. He came up on the losing end of it, knocked him down twice. It is what it is. That was the last fight of Wilder's career, to me. You know, I would have rebuilt him. I told you guys I would have rebuilt him and took him down to Alabama, sold out a 5,000 person arena, rebuilt him, fought 2 or 3 times, and then went across the water and fought Anthony Joshua. That's what I would have done. And I would have put the money up myself. I would have fought, you know, some 30-2 guy that's semi-famous, knocked him out. Did that 2 times, and then April, we at Wembley Stadium. That's what I would have done. You know, win or lose or draw, you're getting $20 million, and it's over, you know, so. But yeah, I'm just rambling and babbling and probably filibustering until y'all can't smell it, but it smells amazing right now. And Kennedy recovered. She didn't come in the house. She's still playing with her brother. So it's over. And I mean, at the end of the day, he gave us everything, you know. I think it was too late in the game for him to really absorb Malik Scott's practical, logical, principle-based training. You know, he had the Alabama Slammer, you know what I mean? He was too far removed from that Bermain Stavern beautiful display of punching and power and movement and jabbing. And what year was that? 14, 15, you know? You know, so, but like I said, the man gave us everything. You know, everybody made a lot of money using Wilder's name, whether you hated him or loved him. Everybody's gonna make a lot of money tonight. You know what I mean? People want to come in and comment. That's fair. You have every right to do that, you know, whatever side of the fence you on. You know what I mean? So, but it was a fun ride. It was a fun ride, and the time I got to spend with Wilder, I'm grateful for it. But the one thing I will tell Wilder is I'm not covering none of your fights. I don't want to interview you for fights. I'll interview you for, like, life. But I'm not promoting another Wilder fight. It's over for me. It's over. Just like I would say to my uncle, I'm not letting you borrow $20 no more. No, you're not getting $20 from me so you can go get drunk. You know what I mean? Or my cousin, no, you're not borrowing $20 from me. No, it's over. You know what I mean? And hopefully his allies and his brothers will do the same. It's over. You know, I'm gonna watch the fight probably when it loads up to YouTube. But I wasn't paying for it because I was leaning more on him not winning than winning. That's why I didn't want to watch it. So, but anyways, man, overall, great career. Never became undisputed. He had 9, 10 title defenses. And Dre, as you can hear, Dre is putting the glasses up on the dinner table. So we're about to have dinner. And, I mean, the best I could say is thank you, man. You know what I mean? A little independent guy like me got a chance to fly to Alabama with my friend Ron, cover Deontay Wilder in camp, and then go to the Alabama LSU game. You know what I mean? Little kid from Harlem, man. I did it, man. I covered the baddest man on the planet, man. If you're not drawing inspiration from this, we can have another conversation on another day at another time, and I'm all with the shits. I mean, we can go back and forth. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it was a fun ride. It's over though. I don't want to hear about Wilder fighting no more. I'm not interested. I don't want him to become Mike Tyson. I don't want him to become Jesse Owens. I don't want him to become Evander Holyfield. I don't want him to become Roy Jones-ish. You know, so it's over. It's over, dog. It's over. And Wilder know I would tell him this if I spoke to him. It's over, dog. It's over, man. It's over. Grateful, thankful for everything he's done for my platform and me as an individual. The gloves are right there. The gloves are right there on that side. You can't see it, but they're right there behind my college degree. The gloves he signed for my kids are right there behind my college degree in that casing with the red. You see the top of the red. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. So let me go eat dinner. Dre's telling the kids to wash their hands. So appreciate you, man. Love you, D. Great job, but it's over. No, great job. Love you, and it's over. I'm not covering no fights. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm interested to hear what he has to say in the post-fight interview, and after that, it's done. So anyways, man, y'all go ahead and have a great day. I'll holler. Peace.